three-inning Battle Royale contest between Omaha and Chicago. The Warriors will play to stay alive. Next, slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Reynolds takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he's safe.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. No outs, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Tulowitzki is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. If he tries to pull that ball, that's a ground ball to short. Instead, he stayed with it, stayed with the break, let the break take the ball to the opposite field. Nice job.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. A runner in scoring position with none out. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Batting fifth, left fielder Cole Calhoun.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Oh, and this one's dangerously up and in as he hits the deck here. It's ball 3 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Stepping into the box, Alcides Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alcides Escobar.
Hit out toward second. And that's through for a hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Line towards center field. Griffey patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs, so I get that leadoff guy on. I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity, and then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Now one hit near the first base line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Got him swinging in the dirt. And a good throw just beats him. Lind is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in once again, Harold Reynolds. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved him to the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Oh, and he misses it. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. One out, nobody on. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman number 10.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Edwin Encarnacion. Antonio Bastardo, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit. He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit toward the hole. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting set,
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is right by Soto to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher position, Giovanni Soto. This guy calls a great game, and everybody loves throwing to him when they got a chance to have him behind the plate. Calls a great game.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Center fielder,
Sam Freeman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. But the runner's back easily. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Little tapper down the first baseline. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in,
right fielder,
Francisco Rodriguez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Step.
Leading off for the Warriors, right fielder, Jason Wood.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now here's a swing by Worth and a ball driven well out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run for Jason Worth. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off the changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So striding in, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he is in there.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it. Hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Omar Vizquel will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Softly hit out to short. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. So it's Edwin Diaz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So striding forward now, Antonio Bastardo. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
So he got him swinging. Antonio Bastardo sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Adam Lind as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And as the second
baseman number 22, Jason Hernandez.
He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. That's down low. It's ball four. And they're at the corners now with two away. In is the third
baseman number 3,
Raisel Iglesias trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Well, they come out on top again. That's 5 wins in a row. So they're making some headway. We'll see how far they can take this.